So me and Daimon are sitting here talking about our intentions for the trip, right? Wait, you said yours was figuring out how she wants to live when your pronouns are she, her, right? Yeah. Okay. Figuring out how she wants to live when she gets back. So I was saying recently in life has been sending me scenarios where I have to really assert myself. And I think that is my intention. Like releasing anxiety. Yeah. That's what it was. Releasing anxiety. And I think like asserting myself is helping me release anxiety, because a lot of anxiety will be around like complacency. The other girls are on the way here, and then the only guy that's on this trip, it's gonna be so funny, like interacting with this one nigga that's on the trip. That's gonna be fun. Bro, y'all, I see these mountains. Can y'all see them?
What fucking mountains would they be though?
Those right there, those are mountains, bro. That's fire.
You laughing at me?
Why are you recording it like that? Because that is so funny. But it makes sense. It makes sense. This shit is so fire, bro. This is so fire, bro.
Enjoy.
This is it.
This is so fucking. No, this man has really convinced us to shop till we drop in this store. We done filled up our bags. Look, everybody put your baskets in the shot. We done filled up our bags with so much stuff that it's not even funny. It is not even funny.
This man sold us.
He sold the fuck out of us, like for real. Lean in, y'all. Oh, thank you. Oh, look at this. So, lean in. So we, after exploring those, touring those places, we went and asked our tour guide where we were gonna go get food, and he said he didn't know. And then 10 minutes later, we're leaving the place, and he walks us to this very easily missable restaurant type shit. Yeah. I was disappointed because, well, I wasn't even disappointed. We walked up like 4 flights of stairs onto a nice rooftop place, but the menu, there was like 7 items on that menu, and they were all like full course meals type stuff, and everything was prefixed, so you couldn't order like no appetizers or anything like that. It was pretty bland, and like a lot of the food that was on there was the food that we had last night at the restaurant, and I did not like the restaurant food, so I didn't want to order that shit again. How long would you say we were there for?
At least 30 minutes. Like 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, we were there for a good little minute trying to figure out what to do, because all 3 of us did not order, and the other 4 girls were fine, but they didn't like the food either. So I was like, no, we're about to leave and go somewhere else. And that's exactly what we did. So now we in this aesthetic little restaurant. They took our water bottles when we got in here, so that was a little whack, but still aesthetic. They got stuff from the United States on the menu. That's all I really need.
So it's here?
No.
I have some spare ones for you.
View. Look at that view of those mountains. Wow. That's so dope. Look at the little yurt. It's a yurt.
It's like my end goal for life. Like I just want to.
It's a cute little yurt. This is a rich ass house.
Who's cooking with me?
Everybody.
Everybody.
I'll cook.
So those who want to cook, you can use your aprons. This is Latifa from the area.
Hi, Latifa.
Hi, nice to meet you.
She's gonna prepare the tea for you. So normally in the Berber tradition, when they have guests come in, so they prepare tea first before they get into any business. So we start usually with green tea leaves. She's gonna put them here in the teapot. This we call a teapot. And she's gonna wash it first. Because when it comes in boxes, we think it comes with some little dust and stuff. And after that, she's gonna add hot water. The amount of water that she needs to add for our guests. And then she will put it back here on the fire. So she boiled the leaves. So they give out the color and also the taste. And because you are very nice people, Latifa asked me or instructed me to, when you have your tea glass in your hand, and if you like her tea, you got to keep the glass as a souvenir from her. Yeah.
Oh my God, wait.
Cheers. Thanks, Latifa. Merci.
For y'all's tea, a part of my my workshop for the root chakra is I wanted everyone to go around and say an I am statement. Just say the first I am blank that comes to your mind.
I am memorable.
I am powerful. That's what I thought.
I'm free. I'm creative.
I keep thinking I am bold. That's it.
Bold. Love that.
I'm strong.
I am radiant.
Yeah.
So let that be your intention. I feel like a lot of what this trip will embody is like just the falling into like whatever happens, like
To this creative mode. Like I'm a philosopher. I'm a writer, but I need to start actually writing more and getting the things that are up here out through my hands. And like I have it right here. Creation is communication. So that means I have to create in order to communicate things to other people.
so y'all can close your eyes, do whatever you need. So every day of the retreat I hosted a workshop dedicated to a different chakra. The way that everything played out with this seminar in particular, it really set the tone for the rest of the retreat and the way that the other workshops would flow as well. To make a long story short, Trova Trip had not put together the things that I asked for to host these workshops. Then I asked them to plan out a event space for every day where I could go and we would have a dedicated time to do the workshops, as well as like yoga mats and things of that sort. When we got to the retreat, the guide had no idea what I was talking about when I asked him where all of my things were to be situated and at what time. So we really had to play it by ear every day to figure out where I was going to do my chakras. And as you will see throughout the rest of the video, it worked out really perfectly with the location as to where we were able to do it. This was not something we were supposed to do at the mansion, but the guy who owned the house was super sweet and he really was like, that's great, like go ahead, do whatever you need to do. So he gave us the time to do it while also engaging in the cooking class. And something about talking about the chakras, or really any aspect of what it means to be a soul in this physical body, having a multitude of various experiences. I just enjoy talking about it so much. And on this retreat, I found a very particular passion within myself that I did not know that I had, to hold space, hold ceremony, and trigger a very prominent and positive change within the people who are around me. So I am honored to share snippets of the workshops throughout this video with you guys because it's definitely something I'm passionate about and definitely something I would love to do more of in the future. The first thing I want y'all to do is stand up. Fucking move. Move around. Like, another thing is, like, I feel like a lot of us are so, like, worried about perception and, like, how we look to people that we don't really allow our bodies to just do what we feel like doing. So whether you want to do a cartwheel or, like, touch your toes or shake some ass, allow that shit to flow out. Allow the root chakra. Another good thing is you can move your hips. Everyone, let's move our hips. Let's move our hips.
Bring it around.
Right.
Giving SpongeBob.
This just reminded me how much I loved hula hooping.
Oh, that's a fire. That's a fire practice. That's a fire practice.
I was so
for
bad
sure.
at it. I could never do it.
You couldn't, girl.
My
Get
hips
loose.
are too
Get in them knees. Come on, get in them knees, Emanuela. Saha. It's day 4. Well, day 4 for me. What day is it for y'all? 3. 2 for you. 3. We are in the mountains right now, hiking. No hiking. Trekking, driving, sleeping more so through the drive of the 7-hour drive to Dade's Gorge. It's like an hour and a half into the trip already, and we made a stop at this mountaintop cafe, question mark? I don't know what this is. They just have tea and like omelets, but I really, oh fuck. Regardless, we are in this bitch, looking wavy, feeling gravy. And yeah, we're headed to the desert. I just want to give an update. Hello. Hello. Alright, so we are at the second hostel right now. It's a riad. We are up in the mountains. It's a very long drive. I don't even know how long it was, but there's a lot of stairs. So let me show y'all. It's like, Jesus Christ. We went up a lot of stairs. Oh my God, people work here and they gotta go those stairs every day. Wow. Hello. Look at the mountains with the sun on them. That's fine.
Wow.
The owner said he listens to my podcast. I'm like, that is hilarious. Okay. Oh, Trey was supposed to be here. That's why there's 2 beds. But this is nice. Very unique. So, oh my God. Oh, finally a balcony. I didn't have a balcony at the last one. Ooh, your girl got a balcony. And I would smoke me a blunt if I had one out here. You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful view. I wonder where the sun, maybe the sun will rise this way. I don't know, but this is gonna be so nice. I had to show y'all this beautiful, like, setup. I really want to come down here and, like, meditate with everybody. Like, I don't know, we could sit around here and, like, talk about stuff and things like that. This is, like, I would actually be cool with doing the sacred movement in this room. This is so fire. So fire. So nice. Is this? Oh, so I'll step on it. So pretty. Architecture here is insane. Wow. I love that. So this is footage from the sacral chakra workshop that I hosted, and we were in there for I think like an hour and a half. So I just cut down some of the really prominent parts of my lecture and just listen to it. It was very transformative. Everybody in that bitch was crying. Like, wow. So inhale. Hold it at the top. Hold it at the top. press deeper with your hands into your yoni space. And you can exhale. I'm gonna walk around, let the energy move around. So as you know, we're talking about the sacral chakra and a few things about the sacral chakra. Like I said yesterday, the root chakra stems from ages 0 to 7. So the sacral chakra is from ages 8 to 14. And I'm certain many of you understand that is a time that puberty, it's coming in. It's here. It's here. We cannot ignore it. And I know for myself, and because you all are mirrors of me, this is also prominent for you. Many of us did not have the proper education needed to move forward within our journey of understanding our body, understanding puberty, understanding sexuality, understanding that things are not black and white. There is no this or that. It is that within this. It's this within that. There's no binary that you must pick a side of. There's no label that you must adhere to for the sake of someone else's comfortability. When I did start having sex again, I realized I was feeling a lot of anxiety in my sacral chakra. Why? Because I was guilt tripping myself. I was shaming myself. I was comparing my definition of sexual liberation to what society tells me I should and should not be doing, who I should and should not be fucking. It's foolish if we really step back and allow ourselves to acknowledge just how much of the world is in between our fucking head. Like, you really have to ask yourself, whose thought is this? This is not an original thought. This is not Kayla. This is not Trinity. This is not Emanuela or Agnes or Daimon or Emily or Dwayne or Diana. Who is this? This is my mom. This is that preacher who touched me when I was 4. So that's why when shame pulls up, when shame tells you you should have kept going on your celibacy journey, throw that shit in the trash. Excuse the fuck out of me, like. And this stems beyond sexuality, because what do you do when you really don't give a fuck? And I have to ask myself that every single day. We live untraditional lives. Lives untraditional as fuck. Niggas dropped out of college. Niggas in professions that they don't want to be in. Niggas is in Morocco. We're in Morocco. Niggas is from New Jersey. Niggas is from Ohio. Like, what? We in Africa, bitch. We out here. We in Africa, like a lit ass group of people. Like, excuse me? People going around talking about they see the light in all of us. That's dope. The couple yesterday, that they were dope. They were dope as hell. Like, you have to acknowledge shit like that for what exactly it is. That's people seeing the light in you because they see it in themselves, and they accept the fact that we are all mirrors of one another. God, I am. So whenever you feeling shame, whenever you feeling guilt, acknowledge that when we are born as infants, we only have 2 fears. We have the fear of loud noises, and we have the fear of falling. Everything else is learned. Everything else is taught. Everything else is somebody else's opinion. After I did my lecture, I held space and allowed everyone to go through and give their own testimony to how they related to what I was saying. And it's so interesting because sometimes when I just be talking, I be feeling like I need to like hurry up and stop, or like not everyone can relate to what I'm saying. But to be able to sit back after saying all those things and listen to everyone's testimony, everyone literally was relating to everything that I was saying in their own very unique, particular type of way. In this shot, I was circling around and around, transmuting the energy in the room, because I don't want to say it was heavy, but it was very specific. It was full of release, but it was of heavy release. So you felt both the energy of light and dark in the room together. Just transformative. So transformative.
I started and I was just like, everything you're saying.
I felt so like stoic at first. I was like,
And I was like, okay.
Start talking about
Every single one of you.
I don't know what it is. I just really love working with the chakras. And I'm like, at the end, I feel like a professional. I feel like I could do this. I don't know what exactly. I don't know what this is exactly, but I could do it. I am doing it. Yeah, I'm like that. I don't know. I just feel like it's a calling from spirit, because working with the chakras for me was a very big step in my spiritual journey with how I show up and, just the things that I've learned and things like that. So it's like giving that to other people. I love it. And I'm already a natural at speaking. I'm very well at speaking, this shower looks scary. Very well spoken. So I'm like, I would love to share that with the world through movement, through breath work, through intentions, through sharing, through so much. So grateful for that experience. It was very beautiful. I'm very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. So yeah, we're gonna go have dinner right now. I gotta pee though. Okay, so get this. This whole trip, I had been yelling, saying that I wanted to buy a Moroccan rug. Everyone knew, the tour guide knew, he was irritated with how much I talked about it. On the day that we are leaving the mountains to go to the desert, he takes us to a traditional Moroccan rug emporium, I don't know what to call it. And it was one hell of an experience. Just watch.
How are you? Good?
Really good. How are you?
Okay, I am fine. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, please, here we have Aisha. She's a Berber lady from the town. She's starting to do a kind of carpet, what we call hanbal, Moroccan hanbal.
At this point of the trip, my voice was gone because after I did the sacral chakra workshop, I woke up the next morning and my voice was gone for the rest of the trip. So we get into this rug place and we're all fancied by all the rugs, and all these men just come out of everywhere and they're like, what would you like? What would you like? And so then I pick one that I like and Diana picks one that she likes, and right as we're about to buy, they had to sit us down and write the number of the price on a sheet of paper. What is that?
$950 USD.
Oh, okay.
It's embroidered because it's handmade. Yes.
Okay. And that was when I realized these rugs are incredibly fucking expensive. And before people get all in their feelings and shit, now I understand, why they're expensive, but I do feel like there were certain aspects of those prices where they were like super incrementally taxing the fuck out of us because we are Americans, and I had no frame of reference about what the pricing would be for a rug. I was not expecting to be quoted $2,500 though. That shit was not going to fly. This was footage of me getting irritated because he had sat me down and was like, come my friend, let's talk and you give me your best price. I walked in that bitch thinking I wasn't going to spend more than $250 USD. So for me to be quoted over $2K, like for a rug that didn't even fit the true vision of what I wanted, I was like fucking blown. Like absolutely not. And then this goes back to what I was saying from the jump, which was my intentions on this trip was to release my anxiety and assert myself in certain situations where I need to do that. And this was when literally I came face to face with that in the 3D.
The Sahara Desert. Very interesting, very exciting, and I know these stars are about to go craziest stars I'll probably ever see. So I'm excited.
I can't understand it. I know that it's hard to be happy in my presence. You won't let it go, and I think I'm getting more indecisive by the second. Do you think I should talk to somebody? 'Cause you've been reading about it. At the end of the day, we're never gonna talk about it. I give in the pressure when the weather gets cold. My fingertips are frozen, and you're falling apart over this. Somehow faults that are out of my control. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight.
Wow. The homies on camels. Crazy.
There's only so many times that you can listen to the same bad story before you lose your mind. And I've been hearing voices pushing me to tell you I've been thinking of leaving for a really long time. You think I should talk to somebody?
How y'all feeling?
At the end of the day, we're never gonna talk about it. I give in the pressure when the weather gets cold. My fingertips are frozen, and you're falling apart over this. My faults that are out of my control. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight. Love will set you free, but it'll hold you tight. Love will set you free, but it'll.
So we have arrived at our next hostel, and this is oh, y'all can't see a damn thing. Hold on. Well, y'all are SOL. This shit's beautiful.
It's coming right. Come dance.
Humpy. Yes. Ooh. Oh, this tea is so good. This is so good. So pretty. Okay, I'm literally in a tent. And look at this. It is so cute in here. Like, oh my gosh. Wow. Bro, this is an insane experience, like for real. Look at this bathroom. Look at the bedroom. Like this is so dope. This is so dope, bruh. Like, bro, I literally made a joke earlier and I was like, Wow, we in the Sahara Desert riding camels because I started a YouTube channel almost 10 years ago. I'm like, bro, actually crazy. Actually crazy. Like, I received a message the other day and it was just like, life is supposed to be an adventure, especially my life. Like, I'm supposed to be doing this shit. This shit is natural. Like, this is me living in my element, like, for real. Like, even though we've been doing a lot, I don't feel burnt out. Like, I don't feel burnt out. And I'm just grateful to, like, be here now in this present moment with beautiful people, having a beautiful fucking experience. This shit is lit. This shit is so lit. This is our super cute campsite. This is the outside of my little tent. And this is how they all look. Very nice. I love it here. We were watching the stars last night. It was such a beautiful sight because as you see, it's like a panoramic view. So it's like you see a wall of stars. I don't want to say the tour guide was wrong, but I looked up in the sky and saw what I thought was the Big Dipper, and he talking about that's the Little Dipper, and I'm like, nigga, that shit huge. But I'm like, I guess it would make sense for the stars to appear differently sized, like in the desert. Like, I feel like, of course, I'd be able to see them to a bigger extent, you know? Look at y'all. This is a crazy view. Crazy view. What is this?
More eggs and bread.
Oh, I meant like the view. But okay. More. Wait, no, I need fruit. You told me there was fruit. Okay, all right.
Apples, bananas.
Cool.
The boss. Hello, boss. Only meat couscous.
Wow. This is the tent we're about to eat lunch in. Let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, wow. It's cute.
Pizza Berber.
Filling. I don't know why I thought it was just bread. Bread.
This what we call the Berber pizza.
Somebody try it. Taste it. It looks good. Looks good.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Eat it.
I got sand mixed No. Actually, I hate puns, but that was a good one.
Oh no. Bro, there's sand all in a nigga, for real.
Like, it just blew in and it blew over
sand
everything.
in my coochie lips type beat. Literally got no. Bro.
I love saying type beats and shit. It don't apply to me. Like, it's just so funny.
The first day I go commando. It's like,
I convinced Diana to just stop wearing underwear. And I'm like, this bitch talking about some, you can see my ass when you bend over. I barely seen them cheeks. But I know that coochie feeling breezy and sandy. Like, bro, literally, we was outside. It's so crazy because I like go like that and I feel the sand gritting my fucking exfoliating my lips. I'm like, damn. No wonder they be wearing scarves that much. They're just a fucking... How?
Like, I would have got the same amount of sand if I wore my pants anyways.
I had a very strong relationship with the food. I was going to say love-hate relationship, but
it was a very difficult time adjusting to traditional Moroccan cuisine, especially because so much of it has bread and meat in it, which are two things that I try to stay away from. And another shitty thing was that so many people, I think like half of the people on the trip got food poisoning. Thank God I didn't, but I also was refraining from eating a lot of the time just because like the selection of things that they had was very different from what I'm used to. Now, I tried a lot of unique traditional Moroccan dishes, and I'm glad to say that I did, but there were certain things where I'm like, I'm just not, I either can't eat this or I'm definitely not going to eat nowhere near as much as I would under other circumstances. So we have arrived at the Riad. Ooh, boy, this sexy. This sexy. We at a Riad in the desert, about to hop in the pool. All right, where do I get undressed? How we feeling?
I feel fucking amazing. I'm really in Africa sandboarding. Like, ATVs. Hell yeah.
Today is our last day at the desert camp. I'm taking some pictures of Diamond before we head out, and we are collecting sand in our little sand jars. We all got one of these. Probably gonna use it for like some spells. I'm not sure exactly what though. Today is our last day. We're back at the Stars Hotel where we started. Eating sushi just where we started. Just where we started. How are you guys feeling about today being the last day?
I'm sad. I'm sad that
Yeah.
I'm definitely coming back.
For sure.
glad that we're back in Marrakesh.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna get food poisoning.
We're not gonna get food poisoning. For sure. This has been a great trip though.
It definitely has.
It is our last night. Well, it is the last night of the retreat. And Yusef says that we have dinner and a movie. And that it's gonna be really cool or some shit. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, it seems very, all right. Okay, well, this is my outfit. This trip was so much fuller than what I can express in this video, so here is a montage of the things that you were not able to see.
You're done.
Right there. What are you supposed to use? Y'all chiseling that shit away? Y'all chiseled the mountain away? Or did y'all
How did it happen? How did they make it?
America would just blow this shit up.